think that there is this humble, do the work, make sure that you have the ability to deliver on the expectations before and while setting them. And I think that I've spoken before about I call it the social capital balance sheet, whereby you can draw down from the bank of hype in order to spend ahead of your credibility, equity balance sheet. And that's great. Sometimes that's the only way to build a very hard company. Like if you're going to build a fusion reactor, like Ratu with OpenStar, if you're going to build a rocket company, you need to be able to draw down from the bank of hype by promising a future that isn't today unrealistic. But if you draw down too much too fast and you fail to deliver, then you wind up, let's overuse the social capital metaphor, you wind up social capitally bankrupt or morally bankrupt. I think that New Zealanders typically, and this is, you see this mentality filter all the way through to literal financial investment decisions as well. My parents and their generation will always try to pay down mortgage first because, God forbid being indebted to anybody. And I say, well, actually, there is an optimal capital structure for your life. Sometimes it's okay to leave a mortgage because you might want to actually get some, stock into an index. Or maybe you want to make some startup investments, buy some Bitcoin. My parents, I learned so much from them, but they would always any cash, pay down the mortgage. Yeah. I think there is a metaphorical equivalent for that in New Zealand builder culture. It's like let's call it earned credibility. Pay down any debt. So don't borrow ahead of your progress. Don't hype ahead of where you are. Always think in terms of it's better to be slightly conservative than to be slightly over your skis.